we're back. Apparently there is post content of Pokemon Snap. They added additional stages here. So with me today, we've got, Momma, we got Judgey, we got the one, the only Pokedexpert, Mike Ellison in the house. Thanks for joining us yet again.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. I can't pick a single place I'd rather be than here with the Punk Pals.
Does that mean because there's so many places that you'd rather? Zealous, clip that please so it says no. Can you just say no real quick?
No. Like that?
Perfect. That's all we need. That's all we
I'm
need.
glad to help out. I can't pick a single place I'd rather be than here with the Punk Pals.
Does that mean because there's so many?
No.
I love that Mosh would rather say that this game got 2021 DLC than finding the third level.
Prove me wrong. They knew Pokemon Snap 2 was coming out, you know?
Mom, I didn't know that you had linked up your N64 to the internet and got the Butterfree Black update and the DLC for level 3.
It's the thicker wings Butterfree. They move faster.
I'm just glad that this game is continuing to progress with scientific research. You know, I think that's really impressive.
Gives us the learnings.
It's great to see. It's great to see content continue to be updated, and this game looks just the same as it did when it first came out. That's truly spectacular.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like games back then were completely done before, but apparently not because.
But not this one because we're about to hit the DLC level.
Yeah, so it's always been this way. Yeah.
I mean, know that I think that's true.
Pokedexpert, what can we expect here at the Volcanoes?
Oh, typically, so this is actually something that I don't want to prognosticate about because as my listeners know, the games in reality tend not to match up entirely. This, however, is very accurate. We do see a lot of Ponyta activity around a volcano area like this, Vulpix. Okay, that is possible, certainly.
That is going to be the best picture you've taken. Nothing will beat that. I don't even need to see it developed.
The Eevee was a very good picture.
Okay, listen.
Eevee was a great one, but it's no Vulpix. Also, what is there like child labor laws behind having the professor send a 12-year-old to an active volcano? Is there any concern there?
I think that's child endangerment laws, but there's no labor law rules.
That's the expert.
Yeah,
not you.
I think it's very important for us to clarify here that internships and summer projects like these are perfectly acceptable for children to partake. Look, a healthy interest in the sciences is truly spectacular for any kid to foster at a young age, and my colleague, Professor Oak, is only doing his best to make sure that everyone can experience the joy that is scientific Pokemon learning in a safe space like this. To imply otherwise is irresponsible.
Was that a long-winded way to say, it's okay as long as we don't pay them?
I mean, the experience that they get is invaluable. I don't understand, Mosh, what you're trying to get at here.
Just a question.
Whoa! Pokedexpert, what is a group of Charmanders called?
What is that flying Charmander that was in the sky? What Pokemon's that one?
Mom told me the other day that Moltres is just a rubber chicken with wings.
Yeah, rubber chicken with wings. I know what I said.
Common misconception, Mama, but that is actually not the case. Moltres is a Pokemon. A real Pokemon.
That's not Charmander? Oh, you killed him!
Just wait.
Oh, okay.
Wow. What a magnificent treat that we have today. Getting to see both a Charizard and a Moltres in the same place and have them not fighting each other. I can't believe how lucky I am to be here with you guys.
Anthony needs to be here.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to appreciate it. He's so...
For the punks at home, who is Anthony?
Anthony is my co-host. He's a great guy. He's just kind of a plebe.
Oh, Oh, okay. So it's your Deej.
You know, he's a little bit of a layman as far as Pokemon is concerned, is all I'm trying to say. You know, he doesn't have the expertise. He doesn't have the years of research that I have as the world's foremost expert in biology, sociology, and social biology of Pokemon. He's a great guy, and he's an okay co-host. He is very good at reading questions that are submitted to him for our show, Ask the Pokedexpert. But
Also,
yeah.
So would you say that we could probably interchange, Anthony and Deej between shows, and there probably wouldn't be any kind of recognition from the fan base of the difference?
Ooh.
How
Like I
likely
said,
is Anthony to bully?
Anthony can read. And so, there's a place for the illiterate for sure. And nothing against Deej. He's so sweet. But,
Sweet Deej.
wow.
He's gonna love this episode.
I just don't know that there's a place for him on my show, is all I'm trying to say.
Fair enough.
even with all of his knowledge of the Pokemon universe, I've heard him say at least 3 Pokemon names before.
So I read the press junket that you all sent over. And Deej's section especially was very enlightening as to the pervasiveness of Pokemon conspiracy theories in the world.
Ooh, what is the top Pokemon conspiracy theory?
So the first thing that Deej mentioned that I thought was a little off the research, off the science of it all,
This is definitely not slander.
is that the Mew birth was faked, which, as we all know, is just not true. Mew
Right,
is
of
a
course.
real Pokemon, and Mewtwo, while created in a lab by humans, also is a real Pokemon. Deej claiming that Mew is a baby version of Mewtwo has no basis in scientific fact.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting plebe.
Actively harmful.
Sweet Deej is just out here actively harming the Pokemon community through
Wow.
lies and slander on
I'm
Punk
learning so
Pals.
much
And
about our own.
it's not his fault. That's something. Bulbasaur,
It's almost like it's all been made up.
our first episode of Ask the Pokedexpert is about Bulbasaur. Truly
gonna
my
just-
favorite Pokemon.
And you have to check that one out. That is a good one. I love that one, and I hear he's one of your favorite Pokemon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Love Bulbasaur.
Mom, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Who?
Mom.
Me?
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I think anybody who has met me for more than 8 seconds know my favorite Pokemon is Cubone. I adore Cubone.
Cubone
He's
is great.
the GD cutest Pokemon. And I hope that something happens to the Slowpoke because Slowbro is also one of my favorite Pokemon.
Hey!
We talked about Slowbro in relation to Shelder recently. Shelder was also on our show recently. We talked about Shelder and
Shelder
ways
was
to care
on
for
your
your
show?
Shelder. Shelder, again, my favorite Pokemon.
I mean, understandable. It's hard to think of any
I've
Pokemon that
never
would be
heard you
more
say
favorite.
anything aside from that.
Truly a special specimen of Pokemon. Love Shelder.
I just want to go back to the idea of just derailing Deej so much in this conspiracy theory arc that just like months from now we see him on like a podcast like co-hosting an Alex Jones episode. And
I hope that
It's just
doesn't
kinda-
happen to him. I hope that the three of you are able to stage an intervention with Deej before he becomes too harmful to the community. It's
his
just really
Jonesian
important.
levels are getting off the charts.
Just like, we need to talk about what they've been doing to the frogs with the water and the faking of the Mew birth.
It's an important conversation to have, and I do not envy you, but it is something that it's high time that you do.
I hope
Yeah.
our editor can put this in, but have you guys seen the photo of Alex Jones before and after his weight loss supplements, where he just gets more red?
Yes!
I have not.
It's a before and after photo of him just all swollen, jacked up, and the second photo is the same photo, same day, just redder.
He was cosplaying as Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. Lifting up one of those weights.
That is one. How am I getting the cutest pictures I've ever taken in this game today?
Apparently, Pokemon are obsessed with broken texture snacks.
Can we talk about how green that Bulbasaur is? That is. Look how healthy he is.
Wait,
Well, because this is what's that?
Please
What's
go
that?
to the Poliwag. One more down.
He's just hanging out.
All around me are familiar.
Familiar faces.
Mama, I think you nailed that one.
I'm fairly pleased with that one as well. But
These
this
guys got
is
some
what
ups.
the world would be like without any if there wasn't any poke violence. Like, look at how happy this guy is.
This guy is like,
Violence.
I gotta take a shit, and then go to the next one.
He's like, oh no!
Cut to the next one. I think I ate a pine cone.
I need to take more slowpoke pictures. All right, so I think we'll run these to Professor Oak on the next episode.
I'm excited to see what Professor Oak has to say about these photos. You know, if you want my professional opinion, you can check my thoughts out at Pokedexpert. Feel free to Google us. We are the first thing that comes up at Pokedexpert on Twitter, patreon.com/Pokedexpert, and we do a show called Ask the Pokedexpert, which you can find on all of your podcatchers.
And on that, my punk pals and Pokedexpert fans out there, we will see you all next time.
Check it
Peace.
out. See ya.